Hello, audience! Welcome to the Button Press. I'm Sasha. Welcome! Welcome. This is my first Let's Play ever, or at least my first attempt, anyway. As you can probably tell by now, I'm gonna do it on Super Metroid. Super Metroid would like you to know that it has turned 20 years old this year. April 18th, I think it was, here in North America. It's almost able to drink. Let me, hang on, let me jump through some hoops here. Shot jump. There. That's cancel. Cutscene.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
That's the lovely voice work of a Dan Osen. Probably never heard of him. You probably don't remember him from such other titles as Star Fox. I think he was also involved in Metroid Other M. Star Fox 64 3D, I think, too. Yeah, he was all over the place. If you haven't played a Metroid title before, this will catch you. There isn't really much that you need to know, though, so don't worry. For sure it'll help to know that things have gotten pretty ugly before, a couple times. Knowing Samus, it's probably not going to change. By the way she's describing everything just here, it kind of sounds like everything happened this morning. And, like, oh, I can't deal. Check out the coordination on that baby Metroid. Just hatched and it's already turning tight circles around things. Without bumping into, you know, walls. I'd watch that YouTube video, Metroid's bumping into things because they're too uncoordinated. That's definitely a scientist. White coat, old. For the good of civilization. Be cool if they would have at least, you know, suggested or speculated as to what the Metroid could actually help with. They're really only known for sucking this kind of abstract, hippie, life energy stuff from things. That's it. That's all they're good for. I found this out recently. I thought it was pretty interesting. In real life, we have an asteroid field just past Mars in our solar system, and it turns out that the largest thing in that in that asteroid field is called Ceres. This is probably named after it. Okay. Here we are in the space station. Let me point your attention to the color. Jesus, that blue. That's a dead blue. Something like, if anything was going to give you the indication that something's definitely gone wrong, that's probably one of them. Something else I can point your attention to. This is basically a tutorial zone, if you haven't noticed. This is our chance to pick up the physics, pick up how Samus jumps, how she falls. Did you even notice? Oh yeah, this looks familiar. Still no evidence that this is, like, space pirates who we think it is. Could just be the local mining colony, drunk again, wrecking the place. Yeah. This is something that the game is really good at. It'll drop a boss on you from out of nowhere. This is Ridley. He's kind of a dragon. We fought him in the first Metroid. He's looking a lot better. Yeah. Jeez. It is not possible to win this fight. But, so it's kind of a waste of time that I'm trying. But this is our opportunity to learn, you know, how to actually fight. Something we'll learn in this fight, you're probably not paying attention, but something that we'll learn here is that bosses change color as an indicator of progression. And once Ridley has kicked like 80% of the health out of you, he's gonna zoom off just like it did. What do you think about a 1-minute escape timer? I would love to see if we were ever given like a fire alarm in a large building. Man, everybody would die inside of a minute. No, they never leave outside of 10. Anyway, if you're not familiar with moving just yet, you're going to get familiar with it real soon. Like now, you're gonna have to get real comfortable with how your movement is affected by getting hit. Oh, this is trippy. Ah. Made it. I think it's worth saying, we don't actually see Ridley heading towards this planet Zebes. Maybe it's just a hunch on Samus's part. Or maybe she read the script. Here we are on beautiful Zebes. Beautiful. Look at those fields. It's raining. There's like no indication that there's a sun anywhere nearby. Yeah, that's blocked up there. Check out those barren fields, mountains. I don't know if that's pollution outside here or if that's storm. As an example, I know Jupiter is just all storm, so maybe this is based off of that. Looking pretty dead around here too. I don't know what it is about a game like this. I think it might just be the graphics. Really just harkens me back to like Saturday morning cartoon times. Really, it does wonders to activate my suspension of disbelief. Just anything can go on. As an example, needing a gun to open a door. What kind of military budget are we dealing with now? If we need a gun to open a door. Ballistics, even, at some point. There was probably a construction crew. Could you consider, if you were working in that construction crew, did you need to carry around door-opening guns? Anyway. This probably looks familiar if you've played the first Metroid. This is where we beat the crap out of Mother Brain. The first time. Where Mother Brain definitely died. Definitely. And this is the start zone of the first Metroid. And this is the Morph Ball. Kinda nice of them to be super obvious with their security cameras. We already kinda had the feeling that we were being watched at. Well, I did anyway. That's nice of them to prove it. Head down here. This should be the missiles. Yep. Something I'd like to point out here, we never see Samus pick up a missile launcher. So she I guess, has it and just forgot to pick up ammo on her way out. I don't know. Or maybe she's shooting lasers into the backs of these little missiles. I'm not gonna show them off. That's kind of dumb for the time being. Anyway, we're sitting on 10 minutes. I'm gonna cut it here and move on to episode 2. See you in a bit, folks.